So what are we going to do today? Well, if about a week or so ago, I did a cranberry sipping cream, and I used fresh cranberries. So the way we did it, in the blender, we chewed all the cranberries up with just a little bit of water, and then we mixed all the ingredients together. And I found that the fiber that was inside the cranberry, it was not pleasant to chew on. So what we did is we strained it out. It tasted great. Matter of fact, it's all gone. So it tasted great. It was gone. It's gone. So some of the comments people made is, well, one comment was, hey, why not cook the cranberries in sugar first and make a cranberry sauce? That sounds interesting, except for I was afraid it was going to be just a little bit too sweet. Next comment was cranberry juice. And I kind of thought about cranberry juice might be just a little bit, make it a little bit too thin, since I was going with half and half. Maybe if you used a whipping cream, that might work. And the other comment was regular gelled cranberry sauce. And I said, that's what I want to try. So that's what we're going to do today. So this is Cranberry Sipping Cream 2. So let's see how this is going to turn out. Okay, but first things first. Welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add in our cranberry sauce. And like I said, this is just a jelly sauce. There's no other stuff in it. Now, I ain't quite sure how much to use, but I think I'll go with a half a can first, and then we can always add in afterwards. A little hard to take it back out, right? Okay. All right, so in our blender here, let's add, now, I'm just wondering, I hope this don't come out looking like Pepto-Bismol. That might not be very good. Okay, so we will add, that's our half a can of cranberry, which we might change. And then here is our sweet and condensed milk. It's just one small can. I think it's what, 14 ounces or something like that. Somewhere in the neighborhood in that. Get all that out there. This is sticky stuff. All right, so we got that. And then we are going to use 1 cup of half and half. So I got 1 cup of half and half. We can always use a little more if we decide to. 1 cup of half and half. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the lid on this and give it just a little quick stir. I don't want to blast it, I just want to give it a quick stir. Get the lid on. All right. What in the heck is going on here? There we go. Now we're rolling. Okay. Ain't the best looking color in the world. Kind of brownish. Anyway, okay, so the next part of the recipe is 2 cups of your, it could be, you could use, this is corn liquor, but you could use vodka, anything that you want to use, whatever your favorites is. There's 1. 2 cups of alcohol, okay? Now, see if we get this lid back on again. There we go. Give it a little stir. All right. Yeah. And that's it. Let's give it a try. Then we'll decide if we want more cranberry in it or not. I mean, it don't look too bad. I think a little bit more cranberry. All right, here goes the whole can of cranberry. All right. Okay. Look. Let's try a little bit more this time. I taste a little twang of the cranberry. It's very delicious. I think I kind of like this a little bit better than the fresh cranberry. I think I might have whipped it just a little bit too much because it kind of got on the thick side. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of water in there just to thin it down just a little bit. I have some right over here. So let's just put a little bit of water in there. Now I'll just give it a little quick blast, just to thin it up just a little bit. Put a little bit, oh yeah, that's much better. It was just a little bit on the thick side. I'm making a mess. That is good. That is good. It might not be the prettiest in the world, but it is good. And I think with the cranberry sauce, what I would do the next time is I'm gonna put it in last, mix everything together, and then put it in last just to blend, just to leave a few hunks in there maybe. All right. So the only thing I got left to do is put this in a jar. I ain't sure if it's going to fit in one jar. It might take 2 or 1 in a piece. Yeah, 1 in a piece. I figured it would. So I got 1 1/4 jars there. All right. So what I'll do with this, put them in the refrigerator, let them get good and cold, pour them in a glass, and enjoy it. So this is cranberry sipping cream. I think I like this just a little bit better than the fresh cranberries, to be honest with you. Maybe someday I can try the cooked with in the sugar, maybe. All right. So, I'd like to believe this was a success. So this is, I guess, the last thing I got to say. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time here on Stillworks and Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Yum. That is good. I like that.